Hi, in this video we will see how to do a pie chart animation. In previous video we have seen how to do a bar chart animation and then line chart animation and fading animation and how to implement SVG in HTML. So I'm going to open the Illustrator file. I'm going to create one pie chart. So I'm going to give value 3, 2, 5, 6 and apply, close this. I'm going to take select 2. I'm going to change the color and fading sky. So I'm going to select this whole pie chart and in object artboard fit to artwork bounds or fit to selected art, both will work. So now I'm going to save this as an SVG file, save as SVG. So I'm going to give name as pie chart, save. So here I am not giving the preserve Illustrator editing capabilities. I'm not going to edit in further the animations. So I'm just uncheck this. Let's see, everything is image location embedded SVG 1.1. Then that's okay. So I'll check my local folder. So here the SVG file is coming fine. Now I'm going to open this SVG file in text editor. So as you can see, this is a pie chart file. In bar chart have the layer ID layer on same. So I'm just going to change this as like layer 5, and I'm also going to change this class parent. So I'm just find and replace. Selected test dot s. I'll just put layer 5 dot s. So just to make sure that it doesn't conflict with other SVG files. So now save this. I'm going to implement this pie chart SVG in HTML. So in source code I already created one div called pie chart animation, and here I have called the Jquery library. After calling this, I have called the pie chart animation and I have called the pie chart SVG file here. So here this is a pie chart animation class. Inside that I am loading pie chart SVG file. So I'm just going to save this. I'm just going to check whether it is coming or not. Yes, it is coming, but the color is not appearing properly. So I'm just going to check whether it is coming fine from here. Right, John? Okay, this color is gone, so I'm just undo what I did the changes here. Now it is coming fine, so I'll keep that as it is. If I want to do the changes while saving the Illustrator file, I'm just going to save as SVG. Yes, preserve the Illustrator capabilities, then press OK. Now if you see, yes, now you are getting the code like this. I'm just going to give one comment here, so this code won't reflect in browser, otherwise it will come like this in browser. Example, so it's coming fine, but here I'm getting this code. I want to remove this code, so I'm going to comment it, save, then reload. Now it is gone. So I will reduce the file, this animation SVG file. So for that, by chart animation in main.css here, I'm going to give the width like 400 pixel. I'm going to give margin left 20 pixel, sorry, top bottom 20 pixel, and left right like 40 pixel. So okay, it's coming fine. So in SVG file, I'm going to give one code like a circle element. So I already returned this default element. For example, this is a circle. So make sure to put this before, sorry, SVG close tag, paste it here, and I have called the ID circle animation. I'm just going to copy this and make sure to CX CY is 50% and R equal to, it is a radius 50%. So save this, and in CSS file I'm just going to call this circle ID, and I will just mention fill like black color. Okay, that is coming fine. So if I just hover it, this is the circle and this is the fill. So if I make okay, it's coming. So I don't want fill, so now I will just add the animations. So I'll just copy the whole part, then paste it here. I'm going to remove the fill. We don't need this now. So, and we are calling the circle animation tag. So I'm going to call this circle animation using keyframes. Keyframe circle here to stroke-dasharray offset 315. So let's check whether how it will works. Okay, animation is working fine. So the reason why I have given the black color is to know whether the animation is working properly or not. So here if I don't give the fill opacity, then we won't see the animation effects. See the full black color you will see. So that is the reason why I am giving the fill opacity. So this is the stroke color. If I remove this animation, this is the stroke color. It is just giving the border to this circle, but that is not visible. So that's why we are giving the border to the circle, and we are giving that border black color. If I give white color here, example here, if I do the animations, so from out of nowhere this animation is happening. The effects will look like that the circle is coming out of nowhere. So make sure for this pie chart the background should be in a plain color to do the changes. That the changes needs to be done in stroke here. White, if I give any color, so animation will happen. So make sure to keep this stroke dash array 315% and stroke dash offset to 0%, transform origin to center and transform. Make sure this to rotate Z 90 degree and rotate Y to minus 180 degree. And the animation the stroke offset needs to be 315% for this animation from to the animation. Here as I given keyframe stroke offset. So here what we are doing is from 0 to 315 offset we are doing the animation and nothing else. So I have given the more details of stroke offset in line animation. You can refer that video. So this is the clockwise SVG pie chart animation. We can do even anti-clockwise. For example, I will give okay, here rotate Z minus 90 degree and rotate Y in transform and make it as 0. Just this is the anti-clockwise animation. So that's it. Thank you.